Are you tired of trying to find tops and bottoms on the market without succeeding? Don't worry, because today I will show you a new and free way to do it in a very accurate way. Hello, my name is ATP and welcome back to another episode of our Testing Indicators series. Here we explore new indicators, testing them across thousands of trades to uncover their real profitability. Today we are diving into the top-bottom indicator. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe and let's get started. So, as usual, let's start by adding the indicator to our TradingView charts. First, click on Indicators, then type Top Bottom and you will find two similar options that you can use. The first being the top bottom and the second one the top bottom indicator. Both indicators work in the same way, the only difference being the way they are placed on your charts. The first one places the buy and sell signals directly on the chart, while the second option places the signals on an histogram. But since their settings are exactly the same, feel free to choose the option you like the most. In my case, I will choose the histogram. By definition, the top-bottom indicator is a technical analysis tool designed to identify the highest high or top and the lowest low or bottom within a specific period, helping traders identify entry and exit points in the market. By default, its settings are 14 for the top as well for the bottom periods, being these the ones I will use for today's analysis. And as you may have already noticed, it is very easy to use the top-bottom indicator, as it displays on the chart the moments in which we should buy or sell an asset. However, to discover if this indicator is really profitable or not, we will need to backtest it. As usual, we need three things. First, the technical system, second, the risk management rules, and third, the testing conditions. Regarding this last step, we'll backtest the top-bottom indicator on the 30-minute, 1 hour and daily timeframes, using data from 2022 and 2023 across a diverse asset portfolio: Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, 3 currency pairs, gold, oil, the S&P 500 index and the Apple stock. For the risk management, I will use the same method as in all the other episodes by using the ATR bands indicator, a volatility indicator that places the stop losses directly on your charts according to the market's volatility. To know more about it, you can check the most viewed episode of this series regarding the squeeze momentum oscillator. Finally, regarding the technical system, in addition to the top-bottom indicator, I will also use a 200-period exponential moving average as a baseline to filter out losing signals from the indicator. Here you have an example of a long position where the price is above the 200 EMA, and here you have a short trade example where the price is below the baseline. And in short, these are our backtest conditions. Let's now see how the top-bottom indicator will perform. To speed up the backtesting process, I will head back to the Indicators tab, search for ATP Premium Indicators Testing Bot and add it to my charts. If you are not familiar with this tool, it allows me to test endless combinations of strategies and indicators quickly, simply and efficiently. With a selection of almost 70 indicators and ongoing additions, including trigger, filter, exit, volume and baseline functions, it offers a flexible platform for traders. Joining me, over 100 traders currently use this tool with outstanding feedback. For more details, click on the indicators ranking link, which is in the first comment down below, and then click here. Once we have set all the conditions we discussed earlier, including the top-bottom indicator with the default settings and the 200-period EMA for confirmation, the trading bot will display every valid trade on the charts. It also provides monthly results here and overall statistics for each asset I want to backtest in the Strategy Tester tab. And since I have the premium TradingView plan, I can download all the trades the bot executes, which I will use to create the trading journals. I will speed up the backtesting process, but you can adjust the play speed in the YouTube settings if you prefer a slower pace. I'll see you in a minute. While you watch the backtest, let me introduce you to TraderEdge. If Excel backtesting feels tedious and difficult, TraderEdge is your ideal solution. Simple, fast and efficient, it automatically analyzes your strategy results in both backtest and forward test modes. For a limited time, they are offering over $1,400 worth of free courses and trading strategies upon sign up. Includes a beginner-friendly course, 4 unique strategies with indicators, rules and results, and a comprehensive backtesting guide. With a 5-day free trial and a 30-day money-back guarantee, it's a risk-free opportunity. Click on the link in the description below and try TraderEdge today. After inserting all the trades into my trading journal, I got an analysis of about 4,600 trades across the 3 different timeframes. In the 30-minute one, after 2,900 trades, it achieved a win rate close to 52% and a net profit of 234%. Here you can check other metrics and also the results of every single asset, where we can detect only 2 negative ones, the AUD NZD and the Euro USD. All the others were profitable, being this something that is reflected in the equity chart, which is one of the best ones we have had in this time frame so far in this series. Of course, there were some periods of drawdown, but overall it was consistent and with an increasing trend. Next, in the 1-hour time frame, after 1,600 trades, the indicator achieved a win rate of about 51.58% and a net profit of 100%. Again, here you can find other metrics and also the results from every asset. Looking at the equity chart, it was similar to the previous one, but with larger periods of drawdown. And finally, on the daily time frame, after 74 trades, the indicator achieved a win rate close to 47% and a net loss of 8%. Overall, based on this comprehensive analysis across multiple timeframes and assets, it is clear that the top-bottom is an indicator probably more suitable for lower timeframes like the 30-minute and the 15-minute ones. Of course, keep in mind that these results are based on the specific conditions and settings I used for this test. If you change the conditions, settings or even the assets, your results may change. So always test your strategies before putting them into practice. In this series, my objective is to simply test different indicators to discover which ones give us more probability of success. In our ranking sheet, I believe the top-bottom indicator fair place is here, which is a decent spot. Tell me in the comments if you agree with this position or not. And so, the purple cloud will continue to be our top indicator tested so far, and you can watch the corresponding video here. If you have ideas for indicators to test in future videos, don't forget to share them in the comments or in my free Discord community. Also, if you enjoyed seeing my working methods and would like to work one-on-one with me to enhance your trading skills and become a better trader, you can see all my available services on my website, algotradepro.org. For trading and investments, I use XTB, which is not only the safest broker I know, but also offers me the most advantages, such as 0 commissions up to 100,000 euros of monthly volumes. All links with more information are in the description as well. And that's it. Be well, thank you, and I see you in the next episode.